started Choctaw Bee Company, we had no idea from the time we started out where that journey would take us in 5 years. Starting Southern Honey Company, really just want to reach out and establish ourselves in a local retail market and establish ourselves as part of e-commerce business as well.
We started out with 12 hives, and through Tyler's hard work and commitment, we have grown into a full-time beekeeping operation. We started this from the ground up, so it's been very exciting. It's very rewarding to see how far we've come in this business, and I'm really excited to see where we go from here.
Really got into beekeeping to start with just out of curiosity, really. Caitlin's dad and her brother were getting into beekeeping, and I wanted to give it a try because I knew they'd need my help from time to time, and they'd be talking about it all the time, so I just wanted to get a feel for it and see if it was something I was interested in. To start with, honey wasn't really the main focal point of having honeybees because we were doing pollination and selling bees and things like that to start with. So now we are able to produce more honey, and we feel like it's a time when we can offer a product that the market needs. In 2024, over 500 million pounds of honey was brought into the United States and sold in some way or another as honey. We want consumers to know that they can buy honey from a local source that is quality honey produced with high integrity, and they know that they can trust what we're putting in the bottle is pure and raw. When bees are making honey, there's worker bees inside the hive that their job is to go out and forage on whatever's blooming. And they're typically the oldest worker bees in the colony. So they are gathering nectar and pollen. And when they return to the hive, the way bees make honey is they really share it with the other bees in the colony, and then those bees travel through the hive to store it in the honeycomb, and then they begin the drying phase of drying out the nectar and making it into a simple sugar. The smoke on the bees helps calm them. Bees communicate through pheromones. So the smoke kind of takes their alarm pheromone out of the air. So it makes it harder for them to communicate that, you know, somebody's trying to get in the hive or there may be danger or something. These bees have been making honey for about the past month. This honey is made from Chinese tallow. Some people refer to it as popcorn tree. There's a lot of them in the background here. This tree here, you can actually see, these are the tassels that they produce the honey off of, and these are drying up and brown now, so their honey flow is pretty much over now. It's a phenomenal nectar source for honeybees in the southeast. So, good little snack. Good, thick, flavorful honey. Honeybees are pretty important. Without them, we wouldn't have very much food to eat.
It's been a humbling and exciting journey moving from Choctaw Bee Company into our new brand of Southern Honey Company. We started bottling our first honey harvest from our kitchen counter, and now we get to see our honey on grocery store shelves. So that's been very, very exciting to see. We've also had so many customers come back over and over again to buy our honey, and that's also very exciting. It just feels like a real honor to be able to provide a sweet taste of the South to our friends, family, community, and beyond.
Toward the end of the nectar flow, we go out, we call it robbing. So we rob the bees of their honey, and then we take the honey back to our honey house, and then we have a series of different pieces of extraction equipment where the honey is processed through, and then it goes in a large holding tank, and then from there we put the honey in 55-gallon drums. And then from there we store those drums until we're ready to bottle that honey, and then we take the drums of honey, we put that honey in the bottling tank, and from there we bottle the bottles of honey straight out of the bottling tank. Well, for beekeeping, I'd say integrity means we're using all the resources we have to raise good, strong, quality bees. And for honey, I'd say integrity means that we are aware and educated the whole way through producing honey, from the time it's on the hive till it's being harvested and extracted, all the way to putting it in a bottle, knowing what your honey's come in contact with and knowing that nothing has been added or contaminated that source of honey. So the raw aspect is really we try not to ever heat that honey over 110 degrees. Our honey is not filtered basically by applying a little bit of heat. There's no reason for us to need to filter that honey. We don't want to take out any of the pollen from that honey. And then 100% USA honey, all our honey is produced right here. We don't blend it with any type of foreign honeys. We know how we produce our honey, the integrity that our honey is packed with, and we know that consumers can trust our brand to buy high quality, local honey that we can stand behind and we're proud to put our name on.
It's important to us that Southern Honey Company reflects Southern roots and Southern traditions because we hold those very close to our heart. We aim to be a brand that families and friends reach for over and over again as they are celebrating and creating memories together around the table. We envision our honey as a Southern staple in everyday life. We hope that families enjoy it in the morning, drizzled over biscuits, or in the afternoon in charcuterie boards. I love when customers share how they use our honey. We have several who use our hot honey on pizza, even in their hamburgers. It's always nice to hear different ways that people are using our honey, and a lot of times it's something that we haven't even thought of ourselves.
People tell me all the time that I never liked honey until I tried your honey. And I think that just shows all the different types of honey that are out there today, everything we make, the different types of honey we produce. We've got light honey, we got dark honey, we have creamed honey, we have hot honey. There's so many combinations out there for people to try that I think there's something out there for everyone. If they tried honey before and they didn't like it, I promise you there's a honey out there for them, they've just not tried it yet.
Every jar carries the sweetness of the South, and we want our customers to feel joy, nostalgia, and trust, knowing that they are enjoying something natural and local. It's sweetness that you can trust from our hives straight to your table.